Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Charlie and today we will be learning Wonderwall by Oasis. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment what songs you want me to do next. Since this is my first video ever, all of that will be highly appreciated. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing we need to worry about is our guitar setup. We need to make sure our guitar is in tune and we need to make sure our capo is placed on the second fret of our guitar. Don't worry if you don't have one of these, you can still play the song, but it won't sound as similar to the original recording as it would with one of these. Alright, so next we're going to learn the chords. In Wonderwall we're using 5 chords, but don't panic, they're easier than you think. So, the chords we need, we're going to need an E minor 7 chord. We're going to need a G chord. We're going to need a D sus4 chord. We're going to need an A7 sus4 chord. Alright guys, so we're going to place our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. We're going to place our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and we're going to place our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. The cool thing about this song is that these 2 fingers do not move for the whole song. These are here the whole time, and it's just these fingers going in between chords. Okay, so this chord is the this chord is the E minor 7 chord. The next chord is the G chord, which you might have heard about already. Now we're going to place our index finger on the, to learn this chord, we're going to place our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. Alright, now for the D sus4 chord. We're not going to use our middle finger for this one, but we are going to use our index finger, and that is going to go on the 2nd fret of the G string. So we've got E minor 7, G, and we've got D sus4. Now we've only got 2 more chords to learn. The next one is called the A7 sus4 chord. It's a long name, but it's an easy chord. Okay, so we're going to have our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and our index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And finally, for the last chord, the C add 9 chord. We're going to keep our index finger in the same place. Our middle finger moves to the 3rd fret of the A string. This is similar to the G string, just move down a whole string. So let's play E minor 7, G, D sus4, A7 sus4. Okay, so let's play them together. 3, 2, 1. And again. One more time. Alright, good. Alright guys, so take a moment to get familiar with these chords. Don't forget to pause the video if you need to, that's totally fine. But now we're going to move on to the strumming pattern. Okay, so the strumming pattern goes down, down, up, down, 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 up. Let's try that one more time. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. So let's try that on the first chord, the E minor 7 chord. Now the G chord. Now our D sus4 chord. And now our A7 sus4 chord. Okay, so for our E minor 7 chord, we're going to do the first two downs. So we're going to go down, down, then we're going to move to our G chord and we're going to do the up, up, down, 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 up. Then we're going to move to our D sus4 chord and we're going to do the down, down, finally the A7 sus4 chord and do the up, up, down, 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 up. And if we put it all together, it should sound like this. Alright guys, so now we're going to swiftly move on to the chorus. Very similar chords, but in a different order. Alright guys, so we're going to use the C9 chord. Then we're going to use the D sus4 chord. And finally, the E minor 7 chord. So we're going to do 2 strums down on the C9 chord. Then 2 strums down on the D sus4 chord. And we're going to do 4 strums down on the E minor 7 chord. If we put it together, and now we're going to add the strumming pattern to it. So that last bit there is the next part we're going to learn. So we go from the C9 to the D sus4, then we go to a G, and then we go to a new chord, and we just put, so we go from the G, then we use our index finger and place that on the 2nd fret of the E string, and then we play our E minor 7 chord, and we use these bass notes. You hear that? So it sounds like this. And then we go to our A7 sus4 chord. So let's do that one more time. So we'll start from the C9. One more time. So that bit is a pre-chorus, and then this bit follows into, we're going to go C9, E minor 7, G, and back to E minor 7. So let's try that now, same strumming pattern again. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and put these all together now. 3, 2, 1. back to the verse. There you have it, guys. You have just learned Wonderwall by Oasis. Before we go, remember again, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment what you want me to do next. And I'll see you in the next vid.